So far, the main point of the game is you are part of a band. I'm used to go to school as you were and trying to get people for your bands to come along and play with you. To be part of this whole thing at the end where it's going to be a battle of the bands. Currently, how the battle system is set up is there's 4 lanes you move through. We've already done it now. 4 lanes you move through. Every time you want to attack something, you play like a little guitar hit section. So you can see there, they're being able to come down lanes, press the right button, play Guitar Hero.
Hi, I'm Joshua San Diego, and I'm part of Little Dude Studios, and we are presenting today Battle of the Bands. Now, of course, you saw the video of our gameplay of our main combat system. It is a rhythm-based RPG, but before I get further into it, I'm going to be introducing everyone else that's part of our team. And so, obviously, I'm the team lead, Joshua San Diego. We have part of our programming department, Kwa and Ryan, and then we also have Jack, we have Ricardo, they're not here. And then for our art department, we have Dana, Denise, Joe, Samantha, and Nadia. Currently, as you can see, we're missing some other parts that are integral to any kind of video game development. And so we're hoping that we can have more people join and fill out those positions. I'll talk more about those positions at the very end of the presentation. And obviously, you can join the regular positions also for programming and artists. We're still looking for more people because this is a big project. More people makes a little bit easier, but it also allows us to do more than what we originally want to do. And so, what is Battle of the Bands? Battle of the Bands is a rhythm-based RPG with influences from pop culture and other recognizable video games. Obviously, you saw Guitar Hero. And your goal is to survive at Giocoso College using each day to gather more members for your band for the upcoming event, Battle of the Bands. While you are gathering your band members, rival bands will also be doing their best to stop you from achieving your dream by sending in their lackeys. From their ever-loyal groupies to their dependable roadies, no expense will be spared to ensure you are stopped. And so right here is one of the main characters you can choose for you personally. And at the very end over there is one of the recruits that you can have throughout the game. And are some little images from inside the game itself. And so the key features of the game. Explore a bustling college campus that can at any moment turn into a battlefield for anyone with even a modicum of musical talent. A turn-based rhythm battle system that will feature the clashing of 2 different genres as the battle goes on. It was bound to happen with so many bands running around. Even though you are preparing for a great event, be sure to take the time out of your day to help out your professors with their tasks. The more you fight, the more popular your band will become, but if you lose, your popularity will also take a dive. On the day of the event, you will have the chance to choose which band you'll have your final match against, each band having their own set difficulty and songs they'll play. Now this last part is subject to change because I was thinking about it and my mind races like a million miles ahead. Okay, so for gameplay loop and mini games, you want to talk about it, Paul?
Yeah, for sure. So I'm just gonna read off the slide for now. So explore the campus each day, trying to find your potential bandmates and find your way to quickly roadies to increase your band popularities and help out your professor with their problem. You will have around 3 days to accomplish this momentous task. So make each one count. There's no time, but you have a limit number of lives, so you can skip on to the next day. We're missing out what the last day had in store. Checking in with your professor will always be a treat, and 3 of them will have specific mini game based on subject they teach. Right now, we have like a fishing mini game for the animal husbandry professor. We're gonna have like computer science professor and kinesiology. Yeah.
So practically the main games are supposed to allow the player to have a little break from the main gameplay loop. And so it's more of like, oh yeah, I've been doing this on and on and on and on continuously. And so we thought mini games would also help relax, slow down a little bit, let you enjoy the rest of the game. And so for recruitment and minion battles, every day new students are free to recruit, but you only have 3 slots open, so choose wisely. So you're obviously the lead guitarist. There's gonna be rhythm, there's gonna be bass, and then there's gonna be drums. So 3 extra slots, practically like how every other RPG is. You have 3 extra party slots open for you. Set positions, like I said, and then though they are willing to join, you're going to need to fight them and prove to them that you will take them to victory. This will allow the player to create a new band composition with every playthrough. That gameplay, that was you against one of the potential recruits that we showed earlier. And then the minion battles, so the groupies and the roadies. Each band has their own groupies and roadies that will be sent out to challenge you and bring about your downfall. Groupies will generally be easier to fight against, but will also play music that is in the same style as their favorite band. They will also be found in bigger groups. Roadies will be a tier above the groupies, so they will also be generally stronger than them. For roadies, they generally work on their own or are ordering some groupies around. Now, those are some images of the groupies that will be found in game, and this is Cassandra. She's also one of the, like I said, main recruits. So the main event, unfortunately, I wanted to show the video while we were doing the presentation, but that was what we showed earlier. The main event, after all the days are done, it will be up to the player which band they will take on in the main event, Battle of the Bands. Each band that the player can fight against will have their own difficulties from easy to nightmarish, but they can only be challenged if the player has accumulated enough popularity throughout their playthrough. Each band will have their own genre of music that the player will be going up against and have their own genre clash against. Come on, scoot. There we go. Okay, now, what exactly we're looking for. So, of course, the main component that we are missing is a music composer and sound designer. So we need a music composer, we need somebody that's also, like, more experimental on the music composition side of it, because obviously you're gonna have two genres that are clashing against each other. So for artists, we need character designers, and we need pixel artists. For pixel artists specifically, we need people who are comfortable with making environments, items and other assets, and character sprites. Because we have the regular that we're gonna be showing as mainly for the images that will be shown for the player icons and stuff like that, and then we need writers and programmers. For the work schedule, we work on Tuesdays and Thursdays starting at 8 p.m. every week on Discord. And if you cannot show up on call, you can always turn in your work, show progress that you're making, that's okay. And assignments are given every week, and if time is needed, it will always be provided. This is my contact information, my Discord username, this is the group email, and then this is our QR code to our website. If you can't join right now, scan the QR code, sign the, not the resume, but there's the form. Sorry, my mind's racing a lot. I had to run all the way over here. But yeah, that's Battle of the Bands, and we're hoping that we have some of you join our group.